What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I did have a change of heart and I did decide that I do want to talk about each division. So today's video is going to be about the featherweight division. I feel like there's so much uncertainty around the featherweight division right now. We don't know if Ilia is going to be rematching Volk, if Volk is going to be fighting Diego for an interim title while Ilia moves up and gets that super fight against Islam. There have been so many rumors circulating, I don't even know what to believe in anymore. But in my opinion, I would love for Ilya to stay at featherweight because he's already started off such an awesome legacy. And I think he could be a dominant champion here for such a long time. But I really don't want this video to be about Ilya. I want to talk about Volk, and I will choose my words wisely because I know that Volk fans are very sensitive. Yes, Volk was an amazing champion. He has a lot of notable wins, and he will go down as one of the best featherweights to ever do it. But I really do think we've seen the best of him, at least on a championship level. He's 35 years old and he's on a 2-fight losing streak by KO at that. That has effects on the body and the mind, possibly. MMA is constantly evolving, and I just think that 35 curse is true. I mean, look at him, look at Kamaru Usman, look at Israel Adesanya. I just feel like everybody gets one peak and one prime, and age can catch up to anybody. Now, I'm not saying that Volk should retire. I just don't think they should throw him back in there with Ilya right away. I think you will see the same result because what is the game plan to beat Ilya? For Volk, I mean, honestly, I'm genuinely asking what would be his game plan, because what are you going to try to do? You're going to try to stand with him for 25 minutes and be on the back foot the whole time and hope not to get caught? Are you going to try to wrestle this man? I mean, I don't see a path to victory for him. I think a 5-round fight with Diego would benefit Volk because I think Diego gets tired and Volk may win in the championship rounds. I really would just want to see where his chin is at this point, and I want to see him get some momentum before you throw him back in there with the champion. Moving on, I do want to talk about Mosar because I was looking at his record the other day and I just realized he has no finishes in the UFC. That is an absolute crazy stat. To be in the UFC since 2019 and take all your fights to decision is crazy. I'm sorry, that's just so insane. Because he goes to decision so much, I think it would be really hard to pitch a title fight for him. But if he ever gets the opportunity, I think his style would give Ilya some trouble. Just because you already know he's not going to go out there and try to stand with Ilya, he's going to wrestle him for 5 rounds straight. And even though he doesn't deserve it, I think they're going to keep making him fight down in the rankings just because of how he fights. Moving on, I did want to talk about Diego because I love the run that he has been on. I just love an active fighter. He fought 3 times in 2023, 3 times in 2024, and he was undefeated. He has a great fight style, very good judo, good striking, has power. Like I said, the only thing is I think he gets a little bit tired, but if he can work on that, I think he'll be a real problem in this division. Actually, so the UFC doesn't waste a prospect, I think they should make Diego fight a 5-round fight with a guy ranked lower than him just for experience. Now, when I talk Brian Ortega, Arnold Allen, Yair, Calvin Cater, I don't think these guys are championship level. I think they will be stepping stones for some new prospects in the future. I actually think I seen something that Brian Ortega may possibly move up to 155. Moving on, I do want to talk about 2 unranked prospects that I think will be ranked very, very soon, starting off with Youssef Zalal. Youssef's currently on a 3-fight winning streak, all by submission, and he has a fight coming up against a ranked opponent, Calvin Cater. I think it will be a co-main event, and I for sure am rooting for him to win this fight. The next guy I want to talk about is Sean Woodson. I don't really see a lot of people talking about him, but he's literally like a 6'2", 6'3" featherweight. It's crazy. He has really good boxing, and he has a lot of goods over people like Alex Caceres, Dennis Bazukia, Charles Jourdain, Youssef Zalal. How could I forget about Murphy? He's another undefeated prospect in this division who I think is going to cause real problems. I can't wait to see who they match him up with next. But that's it. That's all I have for you guys. This is just a really quick video. Thank you so much for 300 subscribers. Actually, over 300 at this point. It feels so crazy. Don't forget to join my Discord if you haven't already. I'm going to be talking in there all day on Saturday during UFC 312. I can't wait. My early predictions are I'm going to go with Drickus and I'm going to go with Whaley. But that's it, guys. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.